Hello crafties, welcome to another video. My name is Infiniti, and if you don't know, I am the face and the voice behind all the videos here on this channel. Okay, so I am back again today because I bought yarn. I marked the box. I bought it back in June, and I kind of forgot what's in here. I kind of forgot what's in here, so I kind of wanted to do another yarn haul unboxing. I don't have a yarn problem. I don't. I just, I have projects and I never quite have the right yarn on my shelf for said projects. So I have to keep it fresh, But okay, so I want to just kind of pry open this box. And it's not a huge haul. It's like a little mini haul, relative mini haul. So, I say relative because I think back around Mother's Day I did a haul where I had like 50 something skeins of yarn. I didn't lose my mind this time, clearly. Alright, you can tell this box has been sitting around because the packaging slip has faded. It has faded. Like if I cover up, it's faded. Like, seriously. But anyway, so I have a lot of goodies in here. Well, not a lot, but I have some. Okay, I'm just going to start talking because now that I see these colors, I kind of remember what I bought them for. So I have, first of all, this soft yarn, this Red Heart Soft. I used to have quite a bit of it. I used to work with it quite a lot back when the labeling was really different. They've done a lot of rebranding. I bought these neutral colors because I'm making scrunchies. That's what it was. So over the summer, you guys know I took a longer hiatus. I was sitting up and I was stocking things for my Etsy shop and just serial crafting. Like, I have so much stuff right now, and I'm really happy with the progress that I've made. But anyway, the scrunchies that I'm making in like sets of 4, and I bind them off with this pretty decorative paper, and they just make me really happy to look at. So far in my shop, I have had the cools, the warms. I did a couple sets for Independence Day, did a couple sets for Juneteenth. I've been working on my monochrome set because, I realized that I'm not the only one that wears a lot of dark colors and black mostly. I'm very vibrant, if you couldn't tell. I can't have clashing colors. So anyway, I was thinking about that, and I'm like, you know what, monochrome sets sound cool. So I started working on these scrunchies for that, and I have not yet sewn them in, but this is kind of what they look like, my silver ones. I have the dark brown ones because I don't really work with neutral tones that much, and so all I have is my really large, you can see it, my really large, this is my only brown skein. So yeah, that says a lot. So I bought this color. It's called Cocoa. It's called Cocoa. And I thought it would make a really nice gradient. Like I said, I'm making them in packs of 4. So I was actually thinking when I bought these colors, good job Infiniti. This one is called Buff. This is just a super saver. I don't know what I'll be making with these yarns after I mass make my scrunchies. I don't know. I haven't made a whole bunch of them, but I feel like I've made enough to get started because I don't know how, I don't know how well they'll be received, so I don't want to make a whole bunch of them and have them sitting around, and it's a mess. But anyway, the listing is live, so that works. I have another comfort yarn, and I'm not about to rattle with this plastic because my camera will pick it up, but again, with these colors, they have the number name of it, but they don't have the name of it, but it's a pretty brown, and I thought it would be a nice step down from this really dark, rich brown, dark color. Just my thoughts. So I have that, which thankfully with these I don't have to reorganize my shelf, and thankfully I also have a box right there. Okay. Let's see. I have these patent silk bamboo yarns. So for a while there, my light's bright. But anyway, for a while there I would work in yarns that were like bamboo silk, and I absolutely loved the texture. It's so soft in your hands, and I've also worked with bamboo cotton, and that stuff is just heavenly. It doesn't feel like cotton. I don't actually like working with regular cotton yarn because of the feeling in my fingertips. I like it. I just don't like it. So I don't really buy cotton yarn that much. But anyway, this bamboo silk, it is by Patterns. It's called, this color is called Stone. And it's 30% silk and 70% bamboo. And I bought these because I'm like, you know what's cool? Making scrunchies out of silk, because silk doesn't tear out the hair, and I'm not a girly girl, but I'm very conscious about my hair. And I'm very conscious about the health of hair, and so I do things to try to prolong the life of my hair. I know you probably can't tell because it's completely dyed, but I do take relatively good care of my hair, and I just wanted to make extra products that's kind of reflective of that. So these will also be done in sets of 4. I can't wait to work with them. Now looking at this, I might have to use like a 4.5mm instead of my normal hook size. Yep, they recommend a 4mm. This color is called Moss. It's a really pretty green. And funny thing, when I was buying these, like, there were extra colors, but I couldn't get them. Like, they were out of stock, and they stayed out of stock. And I was like, you know what, forget it. So I'm not waiting on these anymore. This very rich blue color, I love this so much. And it's called Sapphire. Now, in my humble opinion, this is not a sapphire blue. It's like a, it's not even royal, but it's like a teal, maybe mixed with royal. I don't know, but it's not sapphire. I don't know why. I always argue down the color names of these yarns. It's just not sapphire blue in my opinion, but who knows. Okay, let's see, what else do I have? I have these bamboo silks. Okay, okay, I have this one in Orchid. It's a really rich purpleness, almost like a royal purple. Okay, me and color theory are not going to do this today. And then I have an ivory one. And I usually don't work in really bright colors like this because they just, it's a hassle keeping them clean. Like, really dark colors attract every speck of dust that could exist in the earth, and really light colors, they do the same, but it's worse. And I usually don't work in these colors, but I'm going to keep them covered like I usually do. Like my blacks up there, most of them are covered up still because I don't want potential dust to get to them or anything, you know. So my last things that I have in this box, I think I bought 9 of these. I am so sorry for this plastic, guys. These, I could not get these all summer. And then when I ordered this on June 22nd, I jumped on it. When I had the opportunity to get this yarn, I jumped on it. I'm going to tell you guys why. Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys why I was so adamant about getting these. Now, I designed a shawl back in 2018. I remember specifically. I was going to a different campus. I designed this shawl, and it was around like the springtime, but these colors, they just remind me of Day of the Dead in November, and I was like, you know what would be cool? A shawl. And I think at that same time, Hold Me Tight or Don't had just come out on record, and I was like, ooh, and I was vibing to that while I was crocheting this, and I just fell in love. And so this is one of the patterns that I've been working on typing up. Slowly but surely. I think I'm going to release that pattern later in the year, closer to November. But I wanted to be able to make up more of those, because this is my original. I need to write down my pattern. I'm pretty sure I wrote it down in my binder, but I'm not certain, because I was doing a lot of transit between school and home and stuff, and I don't know if I wrote it down. I hope I did. That would save me a lot of time. But anyway, so I bought like 9 because I think I used 3 or so with this. And this was my first, I guess, like, I do a lot of beginner type patterns because I like making easy to follow patterns, but this was my first one where I was incorporating stitches other than your like regular double crochets or whatever. I have puff stitches in between here, and I think I did some chain rows. I don't even know. So like I said, I'm gonna go look back in my pattern binder and see if I wrote this stuff down, because that would be a tremendous help. Tremendous. So I'm looking forward the most to like making these, because it's just so colorful and vibrant. Now you guys see why I wear a lot of dark colors, because like the stuff that I gravitate towards is super bright and super fun, and I don't need all that color clash. I'm just gonna wear this now. I don't know. But anyway, I will be posting my makes and stuff on Instagram. If you don't know, I have recently made, by recently at this point, I mean, it's probably been a few weeks by the time I post this video, but I have made a new Instagram specifically for my YouTube page. I don't know, it was a lot of stuff with it, but like for one, I wasn't sure if I wanted to use it or not, but I'm like, I might as well claim my name. Like, so I don't know, like if later on somebody's like, oh yeah, you know what's cool, Infiniti Crafting Co. No sir, it's taken. But that was one of my things. And then, you know, it's been a thing. I don't know, this year has been weird for me, and I have this thing where I feel like, you know, most of the people that I know personally that follow me on my main account, I feel like, you know, I post about my business stuff. You know, it's no secret that I do this stuff, but I feel like people could kind of care less in a way. So, I mean, like, that's fine, obviously, but I think my other page is a way to, like, better target, you know, people who are like into the crafts, or, you know, want to learn how to crochet and stuff like that. So it's just like better environment and better, I don't know, branding. I don't know, better branding move for sure. But anyway, I digress. I am looking forward to posting all my makes and progress over on my Instagram page. I don't know, I've been just buried in crafts, and then over my hiatus, or by the end of my hiatus, I had finished all my works in progress, and I was just like, I don't have anything else to do. So now, you know, I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to go, and I'm going to enjoy crafting my scrunchies. I have a lot of these elastics. I plan on eventually doing tutorials on scrunchies, so keep that in mind. I'm not sure when it pops up in my rotation, so surprise, surprise for everybody. So I hope today was cool. It was a little short channel chat today. It wasn't very long. It wasn't very chatty, I don't think. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If so, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. You can comment down below. We can have conversation. I don't mind. You know, follow me on my social media. I'm on pretty much everywhere except for Snapchat, so I kind of have something out there for everybody. I'm on Reddit, Twitter, Facebook, of course Instagram. I'm here on YouTube. I'm on Pinterest. I think people don't really realize I have a Pinterest, but I have a Pinterest board, and I pretty much pin everything here. I also pin like things that I find, tools, like craft tools that I find interesting, I post there, and then sometimes I post my art. Everything related to the channel, or like my blog, I have there. I also have a blog page if you don't know, but all my wonderful links are linked down in the description below. Don't forget to check out my Etsy store. I'm always posting new things there, and I'm looking forward to updating my listings. So until next time guys, happy making.